Yo! This video is sponsored by DistroKid, and before we get right into the video, I just want to take a minute to talk about what DistroKid is. They are a digital distribution company for music, where they upload all your music to the different streaming services like Spotify, or Apple Music, or Tidal, or Deezer, or YouTube Music, or whatever. The list goes on and on of the different streaming services. In addition to the digital distribution, DistroKid also has a plethora of other resources that you can use at your disposal. Like they have a single landing page when your music is released, so all your fans can go to this one location and then find their streaming service of their choice instead of having to look for a link somewhere or search it up manually. They also have a marketing video generator that puts your song in a template so you can start sharing it with your friends and fans and getting it out there. And another really cool thing they have is DistroLock, which is where they take your uploaded music and they search for it online where it's been uploaded elsewhere and people are trying to steal your royalties or just straight up pirating it. And another cool tool is they verify your YouTube, your Spotify, and your Apple Music accounts. So the pricing on DistroKid is stupid easy. There's 3 tiers. You got your Musicians Plus, and your label. The musician account, you can do 1 band, the Musicians Plus you can do 2, and the label you can do up to 100. With all 3 of them, you can upload an unlimited amount of songs and lyrics, and you get your Spotify and Apple Music and stuff verified. With the Musician Plus and the labels accounts, you also get your lyrics uploaded to Instagram where it can sync up into the stories. You get your daily analytics and your sales reports. You can also customize your label name, your release date, your pre-order date, and your iTunes pricing. One of my favorite things that DistroKid has is the Leave a Legacy option. For $29 a song or $49 a record, if you for some reason stop doing your yearly fee, your songs and records will be on the streaming services forever, even after your subscription to DistroKid ends. And you keep 100% of the earnings. So for this Harder to Breathe cover that you're about to watch, I uploaded the song to DistroKid, and like within 2 days, everything was up. I had all the resources, everything was good to go. And now we're gonna watch me make it. So today, we are going to do a full band cover. Except I'm gonna challenge myself, and we're gonna do Harder to Breathe by Maroon 5. But I'm not gonna listen to the song at all. I'm just gonna start from scratch. Oh, and I think I'm wearing too many clothes. I'm gonna record to a click. I'm gonna guess on the tempo.
Tattoo yourself.
Yeah, I gotta tattoo myself. Right. Let's see if I can do this. I think I got a little low. Is there anyone out there? 'Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. I might have cut the second verse in half, but I'm not convinced of it, so I'm gonna roll with it. Got a bass guitar? Gonna track it. I do already know what key it's in.
Guitar players who think they play bass.
I'm gonna check the tuning on it too, that's good. I think that's all there is to the song. I think it's gonna be a drop. Track the bass! First thing I'm gonna do is get the tone how I like it in the room, and then I'll mic it up and get it how I like it in the mic. Alright, well, let me with the mic now. Alright, let's do it. Oops. I gotta hit the right note. Sounds like a Rage Against the Machine song with that much bass. Come on! What if that chorus is just single notes?
It probably is. What Rage song is that come on from?
Come on! Killing the name.
Okay.
I thought I was gonna slide in upside down like that because I didn't give myself enough time. Now you're under control! Now you do what I told you! The thing is, I don't know how the bridge goes at all. I think there's some chords on the chorus, but I know they're funky. I might be making it too nasty, but I know every time I hear that third chord in the song, I always think it's always like way nastier than I anticipated it to be. More roll with it. Yeah, we're doing it live. I don't know. Time for the bridge. I think I know what the lead's doing here. We're gonna just feeling kind of nervous about this one. I know it's not the end of it. Alright, I've written the solo for Harder to Breathe. I know how I want to start it, and I know how to end it. That's about it. I think I'm attacking this too much. The dude from Maroon 5 wouldn't be so violent, would he? I'll take that. It's not the best in the world by any means, but I think it matches with what the vocals are doing right there. Guitar's done. That lead sucks. My lead sucks. I don't know, one of these songs is pretty fitting.
You know, fun fact. This song actually has the same chord progression as Sweet Home Alabama.
I don't know what the melody is on the second chorus. I blew my voice out singing in the car there. Does it kill? Does it burn? Is it painful to learn? It's crazy how much bassier your voice sounds in your head. Harder to breathe. Cold outside and you got nobody to love. Man. You think the whole thing's doubled? I do. Oh! Really open it up there, Kyle. Gotta hit those last two lines again. Just laying down this breath track. Whoa, whoa. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Just get it, Kyle. It's not that hard. You're singing woes and yes. Ooh. I hope that was in time because I unplugged my headphones. Why do I keep stepping on my cable? Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder and harder. Harder and harder to breathe. Dude, that harmony is weird. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Let's see what that sounds like. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. I don't even need to do that second line. I'm gonna tune the shit out of this. I have to click on the whole time. What the f? So vital. I didn't set my proper ear levels at all. It's so noticeable. Ah! Well, that's gonna take some work. How dare you say that my behavior's unacceptable? So condescending, unnecessarily critical. I
have the tendency of getting very physical. So watch your step, cause if I do, you'll need a miracle. You treat me dry and make me wonder why I'm even here. This double vision I was seeing is finally clear. You want to stay, but you know very well I want you gone. Not fit the fucking trend, the ground that I am walking on. When it gets cold outside and you got nobody to love, you understand what I mean when I say there's no way we're gonna give up. And like a little girl cries in the face of a monster that lives in her dreams. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What you were doing is screwing things up inside my head. You should know better, you never listen to what I said. Touching your pillow and writhing in a naked sweat, hoping somebody someday will do you like a dead. When it gets cold outside and you got nobody to love, you understand what I mean when I say there's no way we're gonna give up. Like a little girl cries in the face of a monster that lives in a dream. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Does it kill? Does it burn? Is it painful to learn that it's me that has all the control? Does it thrill? Does it sting when you feel what I'm bringing and you wish that you had control? When it gets cold outside and you got nobody to love, you'll understand what I mean when I say there's no way we're gonna give up. And like a little girl cries in the face of a monster that lives in a dream. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone